Hey guys, and welcome to the video about the thumbnails, how to produce a thumbnail for your YouTube video. A thumbnail is simply, I'll give you a little demonstration. Here's chiropractor Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm going to search for that, and what we'll find is all the videos that are related to chiropractor Murfreesboro, Tennessee. These pictures here are called thumbnails. You can see how the ones that are catching typically are videos that people will put words on. You'll see a specific picture or something like that. Now YouTube will randomly pick 3 that you can choose from. This is probably a random one. I'm sure he didn't want his mouth like that. Or you can design your own if your channel is verified, like this one here. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So let me go to my channel, and we're going to quickly demonstrate how we make one for this video, or for this video here. You want to go to Video Manager first, and you're going to go to Channel, and just make sure that your channel is verified. When you're verified, you can come down here to Custom Thumbnails, and just make sure you check that Custom Thumbnail button there. Now, when you've done that, let's go back to Video Manager, and let's edit this one, because say I don't want the baby's visit to chiropractor to be white. Say I actually want it to be a different color. See, these are the random ones that YouTube has chosen, and that's fine. Some of them might be good, but I definitely want some picture on there. So how I do it is I actually play the video in big, and I go to a spot that, let me just turn the volume down. I go to a spot where I want to see the picture. Now this one I know just happens to be up near the end here. So here's this guy here, and I'm going to pause on a really good spot, right where we were like, oh, we really want that. It will clear up in just a second. Okay, perfect. Now I've got lots of room for the words, and I'm just going to click, oh, I lost it. I'll have to edit that out in post-production. Perfect, there's a great spot right there. So you can see I've got all this other stuff on the screen here, and I've got this stuff up through here, and I don't really want that, but we don't have to get that. What I'm going to do is go ahead and screen capture. Now on a Mac, we're going to do Command-Shift-4. And then you see this little guy here. I can go ahead and capture the screen. So this one I'm going to capture everything except for the upper part. Now I'm going to leave that little icon in the bottom there, just so I can show you how to get rid of it if we want to later. Now that just captured it to my desktop. So what I can do now, you'll see that here it is right here. It captures to my desktop, and I've got it set to do that. So now that I've got that photo, I can go to what's called PictMonkey. And on PictMonkey, so you go to pictmonkey.com. This is a free service that works perfectly for this. I'm going to go to Design one, and I'm going to click Custom. Now when I click Custom, YouTube likes 1280 by 720, and I'm going to make it. Now there's a bunch of things you can do on here, and you just really have to play around. But at first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an overlay. So this overlay right here, I can make all sorts of arrows and symbols and signs and stars, but for this I'm going to choose my own. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my computer, and I'm going to choose from desktop. So I go to desktop, find my image, and you can store it anywhere you want. I just happen to like to store it there, and I'm going to open that one. Now it should open here. It looks a little small, but that's okay. We can enlarge it. Let me just move the overlay guy out of the way for a second, and I can make it as big as I need to fit into that spot that I've already decided what size it is. Now on here, this is where I can leave my little logo in, but remember, I don't really want that in the picture. So once I size this, and I need it a little bit bigger to get rid of the white, I can put it just out of the way. And as long as I fill this whole screen there, we're good to go. Now that I have that, I'm actually going to go ahead and put text on it. I am a really big fan of the Arial Black. It'll come up here in just a second. It's thinking, apparently. There it is. I like this Arial black font. You can play around with whatever design you like, but I find that this dark or bold Arial black really stands out on a small thumbnail, and that's important. So I'm going to add the text, and you just go ahead and type in here, baby's visit to the chiropractor. So, all right, that kind of looks horrible the way it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this box around and reshape it whatever size you want. I think what we'll do is we'll make it just a little bit, and apparently I can tilt it side to side too. Make it a little bigger so that we can, there we go. Well, I think what I'll do is maybe try to make it 3 lines here. Just whatever way makes it. Let's try this, and we'll put it in the center, and we'll just put it up maybe right on the baby right here, and make it a little bit bigger there. Okay, so if that's what I wanted to do to make the writing black. Of course, I could always highlight the whole thing and change the color to blue or red or whatever works. You know, even the red, I might play around and go, no, that's a little distracting to me. But either way, you go ahead and make the color whatever you choose through here. Once I'm done, you just click off that and it's there. Now, once I can add all sorts of other designs, which is great, but I'm ready to save this. So I'm going to save it. I like to, go ahead and title it baby thumbnail, and that's great. So I'm going to save it to my computer. I'm going to save it to desktop, right back over top, save, and boom, here it popped up right here. Now that I've got that, I can go back to YouTube. You can do this with any picture, but I'm going to go ahead and change image. And then I can go to my desktop and I can find that image that I just made, and I go ahead and upload it. Boom, that will be my new picture through there. And of course, make sure you always save changes. Now I've created a custom thumbnail that when we search, of course, here's my children's visit to chiropractor. So if I'm searching for children's visit to chiropractor, then hopefully with that title keyword search, it pops up. Now here's the old one that I did, which I kind of like better. I might switch back to, but I've switched it to black. It will take a little while to go through the YouTube. There's our other one right there, which, see, the writing's a little hard to see. Anyways, that is our movie for how to create a custom thumbnail. Hope you enjoyed it.